For learning different crystal systems, we are considering their sides as A, B, and C, and their angles as alpha, beta, and gamma. In order to learn the relation between sides and angles of 7 unit cells, you have to remember a key word: CTOM teacher, CTOM THR. And now C for cubic, T tetragonal, O orthorhombic, M monoclinic, T triclinic, H hexagonal, and R rhombohedral. Another is called a triangular or trigonal. Now we are going to find a relation between the sides A, B, and C. How these A, B, and C are related for these 7 unit cells. First we are going to cubic. As you know, for cubic always all sides are equal. So A equal to B equal to C. And here in the 7, first and last are same. So for cubic and rhombohedral, A is equal to B is equal to C. All the sides are having same length. Now the second and the second last also has a relation between them. The first is A equal to B equal to C. The second is A equal to B not equal to C. And the third is A not equal to B not equal to C. I think you can understand the relation. The same thing is happening from here also. From the bottom to the top also the same thing is happening. A equal to B equal to C. A equal to B not equal to C. And triclinic A not equal to B not equal to C. So the same way it is happening from the top and from the bottom. Now the one monoclinic in the middle, that's also A not equal to B not equal to C. So thus you can find a relation between the sides of all the 7 unit cells. Now we are going to find the relation between the angles alpha, beta, and gamma. For the first 3, cubic, tetragonal, and orthorhombic, all the angles are equal. Alpha equal to, beta equal to, gamma equal to 90 degree for the first 3, cubic, tetragonal, and orthorhombic. Now for the rest 4, you have to see that rhombohedral and triclinic, alternate, they are coming in the alternate way. They too have some relation. Hexagonal and monoclinic, they also have some relation between them. And now we are going to see what is the relation between cubic and rhombohedral. A equal to B equal to C, A equal to B equal to C. For cubic angle is alpha equal to beta equal to gamma equal to 90. And for rhombohedral, alpha equal to beta equal to gamma but not equal to 90. That is a relation. First 3, cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic, all alpha, beta, and gamma are 90, but for rhombohedral, alpha, beta, gamma are equal but not 90. Then what is the relation between rhombohedral and triclinic? A equal to B equal to C, A not equal to B not equal to C. Similarly, for triclinic, alpha not equal to beta not equal to gamma not equal to 90 degree. Now we are going to find the relation between hexagonal and monoclinic. See, A equal to B equal to C, A equal to B not equal to C. Similarly, 2 angles are 90 here. Alpha equal to beta equal to 90 degree, and for monoclinic, alpha equal to gamma equal to 90 degree. That is how monoclinic and hexagonal are related. 2 angles are 90. Here gamma equal to 120 degree, and here beta not equal to 90 degree. If you can remember this method, you can easily find the relation between sides and angles of the different unit cells of Bravais lattices. Now we are going to make an attempt to learn the examples of these crystal systems easily. Cubic, see, Alkali metal chloride, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, cesium chloride is examples for cubic. Remember diamond, zinc sulfide, graphite, zinc oxide. Diamond is cubic and zinc sulfide is cubic. Diamond and zinc sulfide are cubic. Graphite and zinc oxide are hexagonal. You know, graphite is the best example for a hexagonal crystal system. Their carbon is bonded in the graphite in a hexagonal manner. You learn that. So remember zinc sulfide and zinc oxide along with these allotropes of carbon. Now we are going to remember the examples of two T's, tetragonal and triclinic. Tetragonal, white, triclinic, colored. See, calcium sulfate, you know, plaster of Paris and gypsum, they are white in color. Titanium dioxide is the white pigment, white tin dioxide. So tetragonal are all white in color. These examples are white. I am not saying that every tetragonal compound is white, but the examples that we can learn. Calcium sulfate, plaster of Paris, white. Titanium dioxide, white tin and tin dioxide are white. But triclinic, it is colored. Potassium dichromate is colored. Copper sulfate is blue in color. Dichromate ions are orange red in color. So two T's are colored. Now orthorhombic and monoclinic. Orthorhombic and monoclinic, the first examples are sulfur. Sulfur exists in rhombic form and monoclinic form. Orthorhombic, rhombic sulfur. Monoclinic, monoclinic sulfur. And the other examples are sulfates. Barium sulfate, orthorhombic, sodium sulfate, monoclinic. So rhombic sulfur and barium sulfate, orthorhombic. Monoclinic sulfur and sodium sulfate, monoclinic. Potassium nitrate is also another example for orthorhombic. Now the last one is rhombohedral, which has calcite, calcium carbonate and HGS as examples. If you like this video, you can like and share. If you have some comments, you can leave them in the comment box below. Please subscribe this channel to get more videos in chemistry and many shortcuts which makes learning chemistry easier. Thank you.